It started off a little rocky because I didn't know how to run a podcast. I had no clue what I was doing. I remember those first couple episodes. I mean, it would take us like 3-4 hours to edit the episodes because we're editing them ourselves. We had no clue. You know, there's software out there and there's people out there and all of this stuff. So, but it got to a point where it was really, really smooth. And I remember because I was still active duty, right?
Yeah.
So I would spend all my Saturdays, I'm talking like from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on back-to-back interviews. I'd do 5-6 interviews a day, just crank through them. And they're hour-long interviews. And we were doing them remotely. And then that would be good for the month. So my goal was like, let me get like a month to a month and a half ahead. And we'd put them into editing and we'd run through it. And we would just, post these episodes. And I had a lot of fun doing it. And we got to a point where we started growing the show and getting influence. Then we became like a top 1.5% podcast or whatever on whatever it is, Spotify or whichever platform, Apple. It was Apple Podcast.